All right, so chat, we're going to go ahead and get things started this morning. We're going to be spectating Adivi, who is currently a Celestial 3 Winter Soldier in this game. And they mentioned that they had an 87 kill game loss. And I would like to know what more or what should have done better. Although I think a draw/win would have been possible if Cloak didn't die towards the end. I feel like I did everything to my best of my ability. Maybe a pair of eyes could observe some of my mistakes. I feel the game was within my own powers to win, but the other DPS was not performing, and sometimes he had some really bad deaths. Any help would be greatly appreciated. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this Winter Soldier, as they have a heck of a game, but did end up still losing. So let's try to figure out why. So we're going to go ahead and start spectating here. I will say taking this approach is a little aggressive, but you know, as long as you get back to your team. You've been CC'd now twice. Holy smokes. Yep, this looks like a Celestial lobby to me. All right, you got infinite ammo. You already have half the ult, which is why Bucky's so annoying to play against. Bucky's a really good counter to magic, so let's see if they stay on magic on the opposite end. So far, not too bad. You're taking off angles. Remember, there are people to your right, so there you go. Focus the Iron Man out of the sky. I see you wanted to get that Magneto. Help your back line there. Yeah, so far so good. Heck of a pull. That was such a good pull. Really good pull there.
I am ready to put on a show.
So they popped ult here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. So far, you're not in the best position. However, they are pushing up front. You may want to go to your left just a tad bit more so you have more cover here. But overall, you're not doing a bad job. What I would like to see is you have a Punisher, which is over here. Your Punisher should be taking a little bit more of an off angle, or they should be able to blow this thing away and then take this off angle to pressure out this way. This is one of the reasons why, as Loki, whenever I play this point, I take out this column here so that I'm able to take this entire right side and not worry about someone flanking without me seeing. That's the whole reason, one of the reasons why I take out that column there. So you're able to then possibly just take out this column and then be able to pressure them on the right hand side and sandwich them in. So that's one thing that I'm seeing here so far, but I mean, you're not doing a bad job. You're getting the picks and you're doing really good pulls here. So yeah, that's unfortunate. They countered you there. Nothing really you can do. The problem that you're gonna have here, the problem that you had there was Punisher popped their ult at the same time you did, which was not needed. I don't think you needed to pop Punisher ult there. There was nothing you can really do there as Bucky. They altered your ult there, and there was nothing really else that you can do there. They need to tone down Bucky's kit a little bit. I agree. I think he's a little too overtuned right now. Okay, so now they went Iron Fist because magic is being countered by Bucky. How do you protect a backline as a tank? You got to pay attention. Ooh, nice shot. Good awareness. See how taking out the right column over there is not a bad idea? Good shot. Nice. Good target priority. Ooh, why'd you go after the tank? I wouldn't have gone after the tank, to be honest. I would have gone after the Luna, then the tank. Well, that's all right. It's one little thing. So this game goes for a while, so I want to see how they lose this. The Moon Knight is putting in a ton of damage. Nice awareness.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay. Just get back into your ult. Okay, good ult by your Punisher. Nice shot. I like your awareness. Ooh, this was huge. This was huge. That was good awareness by you. You got the Iron Fist out of the way. The one thing that could have saved your team there is just not playing so close together. That's the only thing there. There's nothing really you can do. It's just a good play by the Strange overall. Good morning, Adelphia. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. It's nice to see you again. This Iron Fist is gonna be annoying. Nice pull. Oof. Yeah, they're just focusing you down here. Okay. One thing that I want to say, I know you want to focus on this Iron Fist. However, you just saw a ton of damage just swing by your face here. Your team is fine for right now because there's no health pack there for the Iron Fist to go through. You don't know what they have as far as their cooldowns is concerned. So I really wouldn't focus as much on this Iron Fist. Right now, I would focus on putting frontline pressure over here and taking out literally this guy right there or that person right there. Because you saw a bunch of Moon Knight onks just come straight to your face. So moving this way and just putting pressure around here is something I would have stayed at. I know your entire team is over here, but there was no need for it. You have a cloak ult there and you have an invisible woman and a Groot there. You could put an off angle here, and if you get in trouble, they can either heal you from over there like the rocket can, or you can pull back into here, into this room, and then secure that health pack there. So then you're able to put pressure from two different angles. So it's a small little detail, but these are little things that you could do instead of just running all the way over here, probably paying attention to this Iron Fist. Good shot. Oof. Good job getting out of there. Yeah, so far, not too bad. Good pull. Yep. Makes the strange go away. Yeah, so far, so good. I mean, there's... Try to look for an off angle. Nice kill. Ooh, you missed there. Good job recognizing not to go into their deep into their backline, because you didn't know if they had a the Luna had her freeze and they could have took you out. So good job not going deep into their backline. A lot of people who play Bucky get a little too greedy with their ult and end up pushing too deep into the enemy backline. That was a good ult by the Groot there. Oof, they got deleted. Nice shot. So far, so good. Your target priorities in play. There's just small little details that right now hindsight's 2020, but you're not doing a bad job. Great shot. Good focus. Good job taking out the raccoon. How do you lose this? Nice. You're doing a really good job on Bucky. Oof, yeah. Yeah, your entire team probably got knocked out by the Moon Knight, didn't they? Let's see. Let's take a look at the Moon Knight, because we saw the Moon Knight. We saw the Moon Knight. He was prepping up there, but that's because this is a VOD here. So we saw the Moon Knight here. So did the Moon Knight get everyone in his ult, which is why they lost this? Because you took out quite a few people. Okay. Moon Knight's patient here. It's very smart. Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. Yeah, that was a huge ult by the Moon Knight. Dang. That Moon Knight didn't... If you would have taken out the Moon Knight before that, that would have been huge. That would have been the end of the round. Also mad they lost this. Yeah, that one's there's nothing really you could have done. You did everything the best of your ability. You sitting up there with a Punisher wouldn't have helped. So you did the right thing by flanking and taking out 3, 4, I think it was 4 people. You took out 4 people. So that just didn't make any sense to me. Nice. You're just dealing so much damage. Good pull. Oof. Yep, good job. Honestly, I want to see what your tank is doing. I feel like your tank is just getting deleted. What is your tank doing? Is your tank just getting knocked out? What is their stats right now? They're 21-3. Weird. What are the plays? Because there were a couple plays that I saw them grab Groot ult. Okay, so they got deleted there. How did they get deleted? Okay, so they're here. Great pull. He did it by himself. He did it by himself. There was no one to follow up there, and that right there could have won you the round again. So he probably didn't communicate he was pulling in and did an ult. So now he was trying to eliminate 3 people in his ult, where if you would have been there, or if the Punisher would have been there, you guys would have been able to take out that entire team pretty easily. So that one's on your tank for not communicating with you. This was just, we already saw this. It's unfortunate. He did take out somebody, but your Sue is still alive, and so is your Rocket. But that was that right there would have won you the round. There's a couple different instances that would have won you the round that if your team would have paid attention, you guys would have, this round would have been over by now. Can you review one of my matches? Absolutely. If you join the Discord, feel free to join the Discord, and we have a channel where you can submit your VODs. You submit your in-game name, your replay ID, the rank, and the character you played, and a short description of what you would like for me to take a look at. Did he get anybody there? Nope. Didn't get anyone there. Okay. I like the angles you're taking. You're taking really good angles as DPS. Usually this is where I start yelling at people for not taking a cheeky angle. But you're taking good angles. Your target priority is good. Honestly, you're not doing a bad job. I'm still trying to figure out where the weak link is. And I think it's just going to come down to like small little instances and plays that happen that make this tighter than it needed to be. Ooh. Did he get anybody? No. Nice. That's okay. That's fine. You don't have to reset there. You have 20 seconds left. Again, you guys shouldn't lose this. Ooh, yeah, good job getting away from that. Ooh. Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. That was huge. See, it's the little small plays right now that are just making this closer than it needed to be, and the small things are what make this game count, which is why I say stats really don't matter. Hello Rican, how you doing? I feel like the other DPS didn't match the final hits. He has mostly farming damage. Honestly, it's not even that. They're just getting, the other team is getting eliminations. The other team are getting eliminations at the right time. That's what it is. They're playing their ults correctly, and they're rotating their ults. Your ult rotation right now between all of you aren't matched, right? So like right now, this is what I'm seeing. As far as your team is concerned, you guys have the aim and the technical skill that is basically combating this team. What they're doing better than you right now is their ult rotation. Their ult rotation right now is really in sync. They're able to continue to push the cart through. They're able to save their teams. They're using ults at the right time. Their ult rotation is just in sync right now. They're able to continue to use their ults correctly, which is why they're continuing to push this cart as far as they do. Right now, your ult rotation is completely off, right? You have no ult rotation and you have no combos. They're combining ults sometimes, and you guys are playing by yourselves. So it's a matter of like deathmatch versus team comp, and right now your team is just not in sync with everybody, right? Like currently you have a Groot who is 99% to ult. The best play here for your team were to be have your ult up and Groot's ult up, so you can ult on Groot's ult, so you can take out the entire team quickly, right? So you're able to continue to play together and use combinations of ults right now. So your ult rotation as a team is just off, right? They have now Bucky ult coming up. They have a Namor ult coming up. They just popped Luna ult, right? They have a Thor ult. You guys have no ults coming up except for Sue, if she can get her ult out quickly, and a Groot. Right? Maybe a Star-Lord ult if he can farm damage before the end, but I don't think he's going to be able to. But the only two ults that you guys are close to are those ults, right? So that's really what I'm seeing between all of you guys. Your ult rotation was just off that first time, and there were a couple times you guys could have ended the round if there was clear communication between everybody. I think if that Groot would have communicated with you or the Punisher that he was going to ult, you guys would have wiped them out, and this would have been over by now. The biggest issue that I see even in Celestial is communication. A lot of people don't communicate. That's the big problem. Ooh, nice ball. A lot of people just don't communicate. It's as simple as that. People don't communicate to combo ults, and if you combo ults, the game becomes easier, right? Calling out who's low, calling out your target priorities, right? Telling people, hey, this is who I'm going after, this is what my plan is once I get ult. Talking to your team and just putting a plan together makes a huge difference in any game. Good job pushing him out. Ooh, Thor is low. Good job. Nice job protecting the health pack. Good job. Yeah, you should be able to farm all here pretty quickly. There it is. Yep, that's what I was literally thinking, that you could just literally pop your ult, finish those two out. Yeah, you guys, you see how right now you guys are rotating your ults correctly. So you Rocket and you put your ults correctly, and you're able to basically take out the remaining people there. It's pretty easy. Now, if you guys can rotate your ult between Punisher and the Thing, right, or even Groot and Punisher, you guys should be able to clean up house pretty easily. You was in the top Overwatch season 2 and 4 in communication is key. Yeah, agreed. The biggest issue with a lot of people right now is communication. Even in Celestial, so people just don't talk. Good ult by your cloak. Stay in your ult. Right here. Oof. Yeah, that was just a good counter. That was a good counter. Right there, if your Punisher was... He is still alive. Where is he? Where did he go? Hold up. Where did Punisher go? No, Velsmith. Did he die and then come back? How did that... Hold on. We gotta see what happened in this Punisher. Did he die in this ult? He did die in this. No, he died before the ult. Okay.
I'm ready to put on a show.
So how did he get eliminated? He's in turret form. They probably moonlighted. That's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He got eliminated. If he would have stayed alive there, and and Groot ulted, like when Groot is able to ult right here. Judge, jury. Groot ults here, right? And then Punisher could have gone behind them, right? Boom, easy. Easy. Done. Eliminated. Evaporated the entire team, right? But he got slapped with the big fish, and unfortunately he's down. The big problem here is communication in any rank, and this is a lot of the people who come in here, you know, who are lower ranks, ask me, what can I do better? Honestly, the first thing that I say is positioning, and then the second thing that I say is talk on the mic. Tell everybody what your plans are. What is your plan? What is your strategy to get people to work together, right? Ooh, good elimination there. Never had an entire team with mics. Am I over on the purple app? I am, actually. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, can you reset? Nice. You got the... No, you didn't get the reset. Dang, too slow. That's all right. Is that the Twisted Fates on my phone right now? I don't know, Perps. Am I? Just... They took you by surprise there. Nothing really you could do there. 200 IQ play?
My mission isn't over yet. We make a good team.
There are a lot more people with mics now. Well, yeah, if you yell loud enough, people will start listening. Good elimination. See, that's another thing, right? They popped Luna ult there, and if you had another ult to combo, like, again, the Thing comboing with Winter Soldier is really good because they're stunned, and then you're able to hit your ult there. So these are things that people don't realize that are really important to start looking at, and how you can combine your ults. Right now, they have a Groot, they have a Moon Knight, they have a Rocket ult, they have a Luna ult, which is about to expire. They have a Punisher ult that's coming out here soon, right? These are all ults. Right now, your ults rotation is getting there to the same as theirs, but they have the upper hand here. So one thing you need to start thinking about is, okay, you know Moon Knight is farming his ult pretty quickly. When is the Moon Knight ult, and how can you guys get it out before you go in and try to take the entire team out? What he has been using the Moon Knight ult for is a defensive way, which is actually really smart. Is whenever they get grabbed, he just Moon Knight ults on top of whoever is Moon Knighting, or whoever the team is. Great elimination. Nice. Yeah, good job noticing that. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Great job bringing them down before you kept going. Use it again. There you go. Scare them. Oof. Okay, that was a lost fight. The Punisher did not need to ult there. That was a waste of a Punisher ult on your team. Okay. Your Punisher did not need to pop ult there, because that ult, they already popped. They popped Bucky ult, and they popped their Punisher ult, and now they just popped their Moon Knight ult, right? That was a big waste of your Punisher ult there. Or not your Punisher ult, but your team's Punisher's ult. There was no need for you to pop it there because they already eliminated 2 or 3 people of your team. You already had a lost fight there. So popping your Punisher ult there is just a waste, and now you guys have no ult for the next push.
You thought I was gone for good?
Punisher just got deleted, yeah. The Punisher made a decision. Yeah, Punisher with ult and rocket ult, in my opinion, he could have killed him. Yeah, I agree. That Punisher ult would come real nice right about now. Take out turret. Yep, good job. I'm glad you took out turret before you focus on anything else. You have your ult here again. And there's nothing else you can do there. That just sucks. It's unfortunate. You got the elimination. Nice! Yes! Yes! You got the reset. Yes! This is a Winter Soldier's dream here. That's the appropriate thing to say on stream. That was a dream right there. Getting the resets over and over again.
3, 2, 3.
Great job there. I think you're doing a good job. Overall, I think your mechanics are in there. I think you rotate your abilities right with Bucky. I think all of it is doing a really good job. Pain, thank you so much for the galaxy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I heard the wet, no worries. Yeah, exactly. Wet pause. Yes. Do you have the Warlock drop with your stream? I do. Yes. Can we get a W in chat for the Galaxy chat? Can we get a W in chat?
I hope it's not too late to set them right.
One of the rare times when it's actually your teammates. Honestly, the problem that I'm seeing here is the Groot gameplay and the Punisher gameplay. The Punisher and the Groot gameplay right now is questionable on this team. There's a lot of times that the Groot could have comboed his ult with the Punisher or with Bucky, and it's just, there's no communication, at least from what I can tell, between the DPS and the tank right now. And there are so many times that the Groot gets 2 or 3 people in his ult, and there's no one around to capitalize on it. So that's the one thing, and the Punisher is the other thing. Like, he's using ult when he doesn't need to, and there's certain times that he's a little out of position. Like right there, literally just talked about how the Punisher is a little out of position. There was no need for that turret to be set up right there, especially in Celestial. You can set up a turret over here, maybe, you know, on this corner, set it up here, put in some damage right there, right? You don't have anything besides maybe an Ankh that can go up here, but you can definitely tell that you're taking damage as soon as, you know, you get damage. Someone can go up and destroy the Ankh for you while you continue to pressure down turret. But the fact that you're in a Celestial lobby and someone is setting up turret right here, that's a little too aggressive and out of position for me. So like I wouldn't have set turret up there. That was a decision. That was a decision. So now you have no res because your Punisher got eliminated there. Nice pull there. Good job. Nice pull. Yeah, your positioning is fine. Your target priority is really good too. You went a little too aggressive there. You know you did. There was no tank in front of you. You got a little too aggressive there.
I always come back.
Like I said, this guy is why you banned Bucky. Yeah. Bucky is gross.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay. Be careful. This is a lost fight. This is a lost fight. You gotta pull back and not be in their faces too much. Good ult by your cloak and dagger. You can't CC. Nice ult. See what I'm talking about? This was just unfortunate. This situation was unfortunate, but this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. How the Groot would ult, and then you could ult on top of them. Yes, you got countered by the Luna ult, and then you got Moon Knight ulted, and you got Strange ulted. There's really not much you could do there. That's kind of out of your hands. But see how you were able to combo the Groot ult with your ult. If they didn't have anything to respond, you guys would have wiped them out. It's unfortunate, but that's a good play by the Groot and by you. He saw the tanks further back, and that's a wild choice to set up there. I agree. With Groot? Good morning, Seth. How you doing?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Galactica needs to stop telling me that this is a good time to eliminate them and stop them, because we know. You can get all pretty quickly with Bucky here. Psylocke's coming in for the ult. Stay in the ult with your team. If you had five people in that ult, just stay in it.
Good thing I was here.
It distributes damage between all 5 of you. Yeah, get out of there because the Moon Knight has ult. Good job. There you go. Nice going for their backline. Good job taking out the Luna. Be patient here. You can take out care of the rocket. Good job. What is going on with the rest of your team here?
They've made it halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
You wish you could play Bucket like this? You can. That's just a position you don't want to be in. You hear the turret. Nice bull. Oof. Again, a series of unfortunate. Oof. Yeah. I would have held on to your ult. I would have held on to your ult there. That was a little too aggressive. You were down 3 members. You were already down before you popped your ult. That was a little too aggressive. I know you wanted to be the hero here, but that was a little too aggressive. You could have held on to your ult here next fight, which you would have been able to win because they only had Punisher ult and Psylocke ult, and you would have been able to at least capitalize on that because they would have been able to Groot ult and you combine your ult there. So that's a decision that you made that I think will cost you later in the fight. I just hit Lord status with Luna last night. Congratulations, honey.
You thought I was going for good.
Yeah, he would have been able to take out 3, 2, or even 1 person with his ult.
I am ready to put on a show.
Yeah, that was a decision. You could have held on to it. You were down 3 people. You gotta get out of this room. Yeah, that's just rough. Unfortunately, you had bad spawn.
Better stop that vehicle.
Yep.
It's now or never.
So they pop both of their support ults. You should be able to hold this fight now. Again, this is what I'm talking about. The Groot is popping ult when he doesn't need to. Nice. Good ult. Or a good cancel. That Groot, I heard, we are blah. He died. He fell over. Yeah, there were a couple times there that you guys could have ended the fight. It's unfortunate. Again, your Punisher was out of position a couple times in that fight. That fight, I would say it was on your Punisher. Your Punisher and your Groot are just not working well together. There was a moment where you guys combined ults. Unfortunately, there was nothing really you could do there. They literally just dumped all their ults on you and they won the fight. But overall, you guys could have won this fight quite a few times already, just by the small little mistakes that you guys are not probably communicating in the game. Feels like the team is getting stressed, desperate, and aren't working well together. Yeah, that's literally what I'm seeing, is because the Bucky here that we're watching, the Bucky's doing a really good job with target prioritization. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 times that I saw that, you know, you got a little overconfident. You made yourself get out of position there just once or twice, but overall your overall gameplay and technical skill on Bucky is well done. So like there's nothing technically that I can say here. Most of what the issue that I'm seeing is the combination of teamwork, that the team is just not working. The supports, your supports are doing a really good job in trying to keep you guys up. I think right now it's just a matter of like your tank and your Punisher who is just not working well together. Yeah, good job. Don't overextend here. Yeah, you don't want to overextend that because that turret hurts. You don't have 600 health like that Groot does. Okay. Okay. Nice job there. Nice. You're about to get ult here. You're farming ult like crazy. The one person I would focus on is Moon Knight. Your Moon Knight, the team's Moon Knight is really farming ult here. I wouldn't be surprised if he has it. There it is. There it is. I wouldn't be surprised if he has it and use it. Yeah, he's farming real fast. You guys are grouped up so much together. Oh, just hit him with your ult. Just hit him with your ult. There you go. Good job. That's just unfortunate. Nice. Good job. Good job pulling him out of their ult. You just didn't pull them far enough. How many times has that Moon Knight ulted now? Twice, chat. Twice. Twice. This is where I start telling my team, kick the Moon Knight out. Do something. Focus him down, because the Moon Knight is getting so much value because of the fact that your team is so grouped up together. So one thing I would have done here is had your Groot try to isolate him if possible. If not, get a second tank to help push that Moon Knight back, because he's getting so much value here. He's getting more value than their Punisher. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna say this over and over again. People need to stop being so afraid of Psylocke's ult. If you all stand in the ult and the supports do their job. Ooh, nice pull though. Hell of a pull. If everyone stays in the ult and the supports do their job, you guys can survive the Psylocke ult. Yeah, there needs to be a second tank here to pressure that Moon Knight. That Moon Knight is just getting so much value. He's gotten 2 ults, and he has another ult in this one round. He's already had 3 ults. He's gonna have 3 ults, and this third ult is gonna be huge. He's been hitting every single ult. Yeah, be careful of the turret.
I am ready to put on a show.
Ooh, that Mantis didn't need to pop the ult there. The Mantis did not need to pop ult there. I see you're starting to focus on Moon Knight. That's good. Just stay on him. Good job. Great job. Great job. Great job there. Nice. Great eliminations. Hey, Dylan, you're so close to GM2. Nice. Oh, you're so close to GM. Nice. Congratulations. Path of Dagon, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You guys should be able to cap this here. Yeah, that Moon Knights are looking for ult big time. Be careful. There is a Punisher on your left-hand side. Eesh. That's just rough. That's rough. That Moon Knight was just having so much value. There was so much value the enemy Moon Knight was having, and no one was pushing in. It's tough, especially as Groot. It's tough to be a solo tank when you have an enemy Moon Knight who literally can bounce onks off of your head and get so much value off of that, right? He can get so much value, especially if you're the only tank as Groot, and be able to just keep you guys grouped up the way that he did. You guys had 87 eliminations as Bucky, which is insane. 55 final hits. You did an amazing job as Bucky. I think the problem that you guys had here is the lack of communication and working well together as a team, right now. That is the biggest thing that I saw in this game. If your Punisher and your Groot would have been able to work together alongside you, I think you guys would have easily been able to win this game. There were so many times that their small little plays just would have made a difference, right? There are some times that you're a little out of position and you got a little too aggressive, but I'm not going to focus in on that. I'm going to focus in on the fact that this is a team-based game, and this game right now could have been easily won if you guys would have been able to work together. It's unfortunate that your team wasn't able to capitalize on certain situations, and there were some times that, you know, you popped your ult, you get counted as Bucky. It's as simple as that. There's nothing really that you can do there. But your target priority number 1 is really good. You're able to target the right characters and the right people at the right time. But again, having no pressure on that Moon Knight, the enemy Moon Knight, really affected this game, and he just really capitalized. They were able to also do their ult rotation was a lot better than your guys' ult rotation. I felt like the Punisher and the Rocket at one point, you guys had a Punisher Rocket, they never synced their ults together, which is insane to me, because a Punisher Rocket ult just goes ham. 40% increase on something that already does a ton of damage goes ham in this situation, and there was never once that I saw the Punisher or the Rocket do that. Same thing goes with Groot and your ult. You guys maybe combined this whole 4 or 5 rounds that you guys played together. You only combined ult once, and it was unfortunate that they ended up comboing there and taking you guys out with 3 or 4 ults. But those are situations that would have made a difference in this game, and I think you guys would have been easily won this. Unfortunately, you're not able to win them all, and this is one of those things that I again tell everyone in this chat. Stats don't matter. This Bucky went 87 and 19, yet they didn't win this game.